a few ways on how to detach from people.
Okay.
So I just got a few. I'm gonna read a couple of them, and we, know what we do. Let people be who they want to be, then decide if you want them in your life.
1,000%. 1,000%.
I think we get tripped up on that a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop trying to force people to
be who you want them to be, or change them.
Yeah, you can't force a round pig in a square hole, yo. You got to sit back, observe.
Yeah.
Take notes, whatever you need to do. And then, hey, if it doesn't suit you,
get up out of there.
Hey, you the consumer.
Yeah, get up out of there.
You buying their product.
Get up out of there.
Get up out of there. You can't miss what you ain't never had.
I made a post on my Facebook that says, you don't, like, we too old to be riding and dying.
Yeah.
Like, we too old.
Yeah.
Y'all keep riding and dying with niggas expecting them to change and be. They're not. Get out of there.
It's that hope factor, cuzzo.
Yeah, get out of there.
That hope factor. I hope he changed.
Nah.
I hope.
Nah, if he don't show you that,
nah.
Get up out of there.
Trust that rejection is always redirection to something bigger and better.
Agreed.
I think that's a good way to look at it.
What's for you will never miss you.
There we go.
What's for you will never miss you.
No doubt.
You gotta realize that everything ain't for you. And what's for you will never miss you.
Yeah. So, question. Would you say it's a like a time frame, or just your body clock, your mental clock, when enough is enough?
You got it.
Because we'll put up with some stuff.
We will.
People will go through some stuff.
They will.
For things that they desire or want.
Absolutely.
So when what I guess I'm saying, like, when you get to that point, when
you start to see the behavior continue to repeat itself. When you've seen this story play out about 6-7 times,
yeah,
it's time to go.
Yeah.
Like, because once can be a mistake, once can be an accident, twice is a decision,
and
3 times is a habit. Like, now that's who you are.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that's not who you are, because again, and we'll just use this as a general, as cheating. Hey, I made a mistake. I went out of town. I met this girl. It happened. Okay, we'll work through it. We'll go to counseling. We'll do what we got to do.
Okay.
2 weeks later.
Yeah.
2 months later. Yeah, the nigga's a cheater. That's who the fuck he is. You have the decision to make. Stay or go.
Yeah.
He showed you who he was.
And if you stay, hey, let him do his thing in peace. Don't be stressing him out.
Don't be stressing him out.
If you're going to stay in that atmosphere,
go ahead and just,
Yeah.
Don't go through his phone. Don't.
And I
made your decision. Go ahead, ride on out.
And I think that rejection it comes in a couple of different forms. I don't think it comes in just somebody telling you, no, I'm not interested.
Right.
I think rejection can be when you start to feel slighted, when it seems too lopsided, when it seems like you the one that's always coming forward.
Mm-hmm.
It's never like it's never you being met halfway.
Right.
You're always coming that whole 100%.
Right.
You're always texting first. You're always calling first. You always the one inquiring about them. They're never inquiring about you.
Yep.
Your end of the conversation is way more, elaborate. They're being short with you or whatever. So I think when you start to feel like, all right, this ain't. I feel like I'm chasing. I feel like I'm hurdle jumping. Then I think it's time to kind of fall back.
Yeah.
Fall back because you don't want to look like a sucker out here.
And that person is letting you know, like, when somebody's interested and they're not.
For sure.
If they're letting you know they're not interested, believe them. They're not interested.
Yeah.
And be cool with that.
Yeah.
Because somebody is. And the more time you waste with the person that's not, you're missing time with the person that is. That's waiting on you. Because for every person that rejects you, there's another person that's, to that point, is a person sitting on the sideline praying for a woman like you. So, like, don't waste your time. Go ahead and move on.
Some people are only meant to help you grow, not be in your life forever.
Facts. And understand that.
Yeah. I think
understand and accept that.
Especially like when it comes to dating. And I get nobody wants to waste their time. But yo, go into it understanding that this may not be the one.
Yeah, you may
Like
not be,
just because you dating somebody, it doesn't mean you start making plans for the future or start dreaming about sharing last names and bank accounts, all that. Hey, some people are just lessons on both sides of the spectrum. It's just about how you navigate through it. Everybody not gonna be solid.
Some people are just here for a season.
Yeah.
let them run their course. Move the fuck on.
Focus only on what you can control.
Amen.
You will save yourself a lot of stress, and you will keep them blood pressure levels down, bro.
Amen.
Because you can't worry about stuff that you have no control over. I think that's one of the biggest issues that people have, man, in relationships in general, is they get in these relationships and all of a sudden you go from boyfriend or girlfriend to like the warden or they parole officer. It's like, nah, that's not what we doing, fam.
Right.
It's not a dictatorship. We together. We are together.
That is a grown adult.
That you trying to tell.
I need you in this house by 10.
Yeah. Don't worry that. Where you think you going?
Where you think you going?
Don't hang with them. Like, yeah, bro. Nah.
Yeah, nah. It's not gonna, long term ain't gonna work.
What if everything is falling apart to come together in a way you can't guess?
There has been so many times to where I thought that my life is over. Or this is the worst shit in the world. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
You can actually wait with a lot of things in life, man.
Wait.
Yeah.
I so have a story that I want to tell, but it's a little bit of a fucked up story, and it's personal, and this person, fuck it, let's go for it. So,
what's up?
An ex, whatever, ended up shooting her fiance.
Wait,
could have easily been me.
Wait, you were with her?
I was with her.
Not during the shooting, but you was dealing with it at the time
I dodged the bullet.
Pun intended.
I dodged the bullet. The next relationship that she got into.
Got you. Oh. Whoa.
Mm-hmm. True story.
You did dodge it.
Those that know the story know the story. True story.
Well, we're gonna leave it at that.
True story. It's a true story. Again, you would have told me life is man, I ain't never gonna find what? Her? Man, I'm devastated. Oh no, I'm cool. That's what you did. Okay, I'm cool.
That's you always looking out for me.
You always, man.
You always
better to me than I've been to myself. Hey man.
You always come through for me. You always come through for me. Even when I doubt you.
Even when I doubt you,
come through.
You got it.
Yeah. All right. Yo. Okay.
Again, you don't know who you dealing with, so you don't deal with them.
You do not.